the moment that we all been waiting for is here. But first, let me introduce myself. So I'm Ayana McCoy, indie author / singer-songwriter. On this channel, I like to read books, talk about writing books, talk about life, vlog about life. So it's just kind of everything that I do in one channel. So welcome, and I hope you like your stay here. But let's get on to what I'm excited about. So I might have been joking about what we've all been waiting for, because we clearly all haven't been waiting for it, but I've been waiting for it. But I'm going to be reading a book. It is a reading reading reaction vlog, and I'm going to be reading a book. What book will I be reading? What book will I be reading? I'm reading Sunrise and the Reaping, finally, by Suzanne Collins. It's been out for a while, but I wanted to reread all of the Hunger Games trilogy books before I read this one, just to get a refresher, because I haven't read those books since the 7th grade. So I just wanted a refresher, new feeling, and stuff like that. But I may be late to the bandwagon, but I will be reading Sunrise and the Reaping, and it's going to be a great time, and I'm excited. I've heard some things, some emotional things, so I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna get through this. And look at this cover. Oh, this might be my favorite. I love the purple because purple's my favorite color. But anyway, yeah. So I will be reading this. What I usually do, if you haven't seen my Hunger Games trilogy one, is I read the first, like, they section off, Suzanne sectioned off the books by parts. So I'll read like the first part, which is usually like the first 10 chapters. And then I'll come and say my reactions, how I felt about it, things that I thought of, all that good stuff. And then I'll read the next part, do the same thing. Next part, do the same thing. So I'm excited to put my insight, my thoughts on here. I'm not really that academic when it comes to reading. I just like things that are interesting, entertaining, or teaches me something. But yeah, but stick around, and I will see you guys when I read the first 10 chapters. Little Sunrise and the Reaping update. I'm on chapter 6 now. Whew. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Okay, first of all, there's a lot happened. It's kind of messed up how Haymitch ended up in the games, and it wasn't even like he got drawn in. I thought he would, but technically the guy who got called in got executed because he tried to run away, and then a lot of hell broke loose. His girlfriend, can't think of her name right now, I don't know why, Lenore, she got herself into trouble, as usual was her thing, I guess. And Hamish tried to intervene, and then they were like, oh, we need another boy, so we're just going to take you since you want to interfere with stuff. And that's how he ended up in the games. But he's watching over this girl, Luella, and stuff, and during the chariot part, the chariot goes out of control and all that, and they fly out of it, and Luella ends up dying. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of... it's sad, but it's like, I mean, at least she didn't end up having to go into the arena, I guess. But that's what I'm doing so far. I'm reading it. I'm going to keep reading. I'm already sad. I just know, I kind of know what happens. I just don't know in detail what happens. So I'm a little bit scared. I'm scared. It's going to be so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so worried. But we're going to get to work. We're going to get to reading. But I thought I would update since it's been a minute, and I've been reading as slow as possible. These chapters are super, super duper. Oh my god, they're like so long. Like, look at that. I'm just still flipping. Like, why are the chapters so long? And this is one of the shorter ones. I hate long chapters, but at least it's not very many long chapters. I just have to slowly tack through it at a time. But I'm also writing my 5th book at the same time, so it's a lot of work. But I'm going to get back to reading. I'm trying to get to at least chapter 10 today, so I can do a last recap update. But yeah. I've made it to chapter 10, and a lot has happened. A lot, as you can see, has happened. I feel like the rest of the book is short compared to what I just read. Like, look at that. I feel like I'm already like halfway through the book. Well, a little less than halfway. But yeah. There's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to unpack. Now, okay, one thing I want to say is Hamish is really funny about that milk part. That was really funny. Because I'm like, bro, how you even drink milk that fast? Like, no, that's actually kind of crazy. But, I don't know, that was really funny. But I love how Snow is just constantly deteriorating at all times. That's really funny to me. But I can't help to be nervous and already devastated what's going to happen to these people. Like, I didn't know BD's son was, you know, gonna be in the games. I didn't even know he had a son. And Hamish keeps adopting these little duckies, I want to call them. Like, no, stop getting allies. Stop doing that. And in the last chapter, Snow just threatened him, pretty much. Because he was talking about what he's gonna be taken out by in the games. It was a little bit of a hint. And, you know, my girl Luella she got her little duplicate at the end of the chapter, so that's kind of crazy. But I'm gonna stop reading here because I'm tired and I kind of been reading for the last 2 hours. But I'm on chapter 10, so I'm gonna read the next 10 chapters. I'll come back and talk about my thoughts and reactions and all that. But yeah, I took the jacket off because, yeah, I hate reading hardcovers. Why did I get... They need to release a paperback of this. Please. Anyway. Okay, so I decided to read before work, and I made it to the part where the games start. I always get really nervous when I read the part before the games, like when it's like anticipation to get in the arena. Like, I don't know. I don't think I could make it in real life though. Real life, if that happened to me, I would be so stressed. But Hamish is inside the arena. He just found out that the water he drank was poison and that everything around him is poison. And yeah, so we're getting there. We're going through. I didn't realize how short the parts where it's actually the games are, because I feel like we're going to fly right through it. But I am going to continue to read, and I will tell you guys my thoughts for the second part when we get there. But yeah, I am having a great time. I'm very nervous. My heart is pounding as I read, as usual when I read these books. So we're having a great time. And I'm actually really excited to finish this book now. Like, it's like, I can't even put it down. I've been reading it all day at work, and I can't put it down. Like, every time it got slow, I whipped out the book to read it. Like, it's a problem. It's a problem. But I'm so excited to finish it and see what happens. And yeah, but that was my mini little update for almost the end of this part. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I finish it. Well, guys, I am finally on the third part of Sunrise on the Reaping. There's a lot to unpack in the last few chapters of that. So, Luella's duplicate, doppelganger, I don't know. She died, and that was pretty rough to read. But Hamish did his little thing. His plan to break the arena didn't work, which I figured it wasn't gonna work because I'm like, we got this much left, and you think your plan's gonna work? I don't know, man. But you know what really traumatized me out of all the deaths in this book so far is Ampert's. I feel like they ate him down. The little weasel things ate him down to the bone. Only bones were left? That's insane. I literally started crying after reading it, bro. Like, I'm not gonna vlog myself crying. Like, it's not gonna happen. But I was literally crying. Just trust me on that. That was really hard to read. Especially, I don't know, I just felt a little bit attached to Ampert a little bit. I don't know why. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I just didn't think it was going to be that bad. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. It was really bad. But, I don't know, I was a little attached to Ampert because he's just a sweet 12-year-old boy. And he's just, I don't know, and he was so scared in the arena. And he was like attached to Haymitch. He was so scared and tired and exhausted. It's really sad. And like him being Beatty's son, like, I don't know. Beatty's one of my favorites. I love Beatty, okay? I'm sorry. I love that nerd. I love that nerd guy. But but oh my god. So that was really rough. He did not manage to break the arena at this point. So there's still more. There's still more games to go, but I was gonna keep reading, but I think I need a break for the day because the day's almost over and I'm really exhausted, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Yeah. So that's kind of my main thoughts, but all I gotta say is I can't believe they're making a movie for this. I'm not looking forward to watching that. Like, how are they gonna show Ampert's death? Because like, it sounds very graphic when I read it. They ate him down to the bone. And I don't even, like, actually, I'm so, like, traumatized by it. I don't even want to make jokes like I did with Kato in the Hunger Games. But I don't remember Kato being, like, chewed on by the mutations being that long. It was really long. Like, I was like, okay, is he still getting chewed? Like, they're gonna kill him. Because I said the most were chewing on him, but like these, this ain't even funny, even a little bit. I mean, the Kato thing wasn't that funny either. But this, I don't know. I don't know if it's because he's younger, and I don't know, they characterized him even more. Like, he was so close with Haymitch and all that. I don't know, man. But those are my thoughts. I'll be reading more tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow to read the rest of this book.
They ask you how you are, you just...
Done. And I cried really hard. Oh my god. What is my girl Suzanne Collins got against Haymitch? This book was diabolical. And I get why now that everybody was sobbing by the end of it. Because
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I don't even know what to unpack, guys. Like, there's a lot to unpack. Maybe I should have did like piece by piece as I was reading the last part, because, oh my god. But, I don't know. All I have to say is that Haymitch got put through the ringer. That's all I'm going to say. Which, I mean, ultimately we know what happens at the end of the story, like the outcome and the revolution with Katniss and stuff. And I do like the part at the end where it just talks about how Katniss is just like him, but she might be smarter or luckier. And the one who finally kept that sun from rising on the reaping. And, I don't know, this book is beautiful, devastating. Oh my god, those last 2 chapters were really hard. Whew. But if you like being sad and sobbing, go ahead and read this. I don't know, it was good. And I don't know, there's a lot of good takeaways from it that I can't think of right now because I am emotionally strict. But I had a fun time reading this whole series. I know I didn't read Songbirds and Snakes, but I don't really want to read it. But I definitely wanted to read this, and I have. And yeah, will I ever read this book again? No! I'm never reading this again. I'm never reading this again. I don't even know how I'm going to watch that movie when it comes out. I don't know. I might not be in that theater. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. But that is all, guys, for this video. So, guys, thank you for watching this reading vlog where I just say my initial reactions and all that. I had so much fun reading all the Hunger Games books, and this one too. The last couple of days reading this, I was at the edge of my seat. But anyway, if you like this video, press the like button. Comment below if you read Sunrise on the Reaping, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you want more reading vlogs like this, subscribe, because I will be doing them, and I have a lot more reading to do this week. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.